Good morning, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We are carrying on where we left off. We just finished that battle with the Garlean scout that we first encountered in the recording that didn't happen. So let's press on. I'd heard the stories, but to actually see you in action, I almost found myself pitying the Imperials. Seriously though, it was inspirational. Well, you know, all in a day's work. But you must be tired of hearing that, eh? I'll keep it simple then. Thanks for the help out there. You are very welcome. Take the materia. Yeah, take the materia. Ba 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 ba. So, some things have changed. While I was away, I did have access to my Steam account and Final Fantasy, so I did some leveling up as a summoner. So I have all of these things. New summoner weapon and the antiquated channelers stuff. It's all still glamoured with the Scion's Adventurers gear. And I swapped out some materia as well. All of this antiquated gear is level 290. So that means I can have better materia in there, which I do have. I had a quick look to see which is the more appropriate skills for a summoner. And I've settled on critical hit and direct hit. It seems to be... So there seems to be a couple of builds that you can do. Some focus on spell speed. Some focus on this. And there's some focus on determination as well. But this seems to be a valid set as well. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I feel a bit lethargic this morning. It's probably because I've not recorded in a while. It's probably going to take me a while to get back into the swing of things, but... Let's press on. Maybe that will help. What else we got? Okay. Well, there's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. Okay. So there's another... It seems to be another main quest in the Ala Mhigo Resistance Headquarters. I can't remember what it's called. Rhalga's Reach. That's the one. It has that icon there, so it's not just a standard quest, it looks like an important one. But this is the main scenario quest at the moment, so we'll finish this one, and then we'll probably nip back to Rhalga's Reach and do that one as well. What am I doing? Rhalga's Reach is where I'm going. Oh. Losing my mind. Right. Do we need anything from here before we leave? Anything at all? I think we've checked the merchant's gear that we've got. Ooh, this could be useful. That probably will... Oh, that's expensive though. We'll leave that for now. There's no great focus on the jobs right now. It's mostly just summoner stuff that I'm doing. The fishing and botanist and culinarian can just bloody well wait. Come on, 20 seconds. Let's hurry it up. Yeah, it's still that one to the southeast, which takes us over in that direction where we cannot go. Ooh, hey up. Experience bonus applied. Let's go and check this out. I noticed a couple of these the other day. Fates that have the extra EXP bonus on top of them. So let's... There's a good 13 minutes left on that, so we should be able to finish it. And we'll check it out and see how much experience we get. As you can see, we are level 85. So another 5 levels and we'll have hit the level cap. Oh, yes. We also now have Summon Bahamut. But it'll be level capped. So I've just attacked a mountain grizzly, haven't I? Yes. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Just focus on the enemies we are actually trying to kill. Zoom out a bit. Can't see what I'm doing. Let's get back stereo on him on out, shall we? Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Out with you. Heal me. Heal me. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. Alright, come on, get it together. Could do with some more actual people in this fate, because I am sucking badly. Go for the one that's at lowest health. Cool. Nope, not the mountain grizzly. Oh, brilliant. Hopefully it should just be one more of these things and then we're done. Get off me. Yes, yes. Okay, cool. That was sloppy and very unpolished. Again, I'm going to blame it on being quite tired and a bit hard practice. Making all the excuses for myself this morning. As any good gamer should. Right, let's go. No, not teleport. That one. I also had my interface set out slightly differently when I was away. Because when you don't have all of your UI and HUD stuff saved to the server, and you install the game on somebody else's PC, it all goes back to default. Which is vastly unhelpful. And you kind of get sort of used to playing in a different way. One thing I am going to do, which I found quite useful recently, is to also put Baxterionomon's attacker stance out there as well. There we go. Right, so I don't want to talk to Methrid just yet. Can I go in there? Obviously not. Let's go and talk to Mhigo. Oh yeah, I don't know why that minion's summoned at the moment, because I went and got a bit crazy with my minions. Went and bought a load. And I can now have everybody's favourite admiral, or my favourite admiral at the very least, following me around. Like a nut job. I'm gonna go. So that's fun. Yes, Mhigo. What's next? You didn't have to take part in the operation, but you did. You went above and beyond what was asked of you without hesitation, and for that we owe you a debt. Our victory may not count for much in practical terms, but its symbolic value can't be overstated. Alliance and Resistance fighters came together to face an Imperial unit equipped with Garlemold's newest weapons, and smashed them. The people will remember this day. Aye, that they will, for it marks the beginning of something far greater than any single victory, the beginning of a campaign by a united Eorzea to drive the Garleans from our lands. Promises and platitudes mean naught without action, but the Alliance took the field and risked their lives for our cause. Ha, to think the last time Gridanian troops trod this soil was more than a century ago during the Autumn War, and that was to defend against our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history, to be sure, and it gives me heart to see that despite our acrimonious past, we can still come together for the sake of the future. Well said, Commander, which is why I intend to go from village to village and spread word of our victory and our new alliance. The people will flock to our banners, just you wait and see. Geico, Alice, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. You are very welcome. Nothing of ours there, so we'll take the materia. Thumbs up all round. So I got a notification in my emails a day or two ago that there is a new emote which you can buy, which is drink tea. I shan't be buying that, Square Enix. I don't see the need in spending money for an emote. Do you know what? Actually, now that I'm saying it to myself, I'm thinking, God, wouldn't it be really cool to stand there and just drink tea? I mean, I've got the one where I can eat an egg. So, what fun would it be to be able... Oh, no. Do you know what? No. Don't get suckered in with the microtransactions. I do love the game, and I have spent money on stuff in the past, but the last thing I want to do is get massively sucked. Oh, okay, so that is now the main quest now. That is now the main quest now. Oh dear. This tunnel will take us all the way to the peaks. We are on a mission for Conrad to Ala Mhigo. Clear the barricade if you would. Aye, sir. Shouldn't take more than a moment. Good soldier. Thank you very much. There are more villages there. What? There are more villages there than out here. But also more Imperials keeping a close eye on things. We'll need to tread carefully. Yup. So yeah, when we first got this mission, we were told we could do Methrid's missions and the other one. Can't remember her name. Ooh, brand new area.
帝国と戦う同志を募るため、私たちはギラバニア山岳地帯へと向かった。荒々しい山並みが続くこの土地で、私たちは目撃することになる。帝国による厳しい統治の現実を、そして屈辱を受け入れながらも日々を生きる人たちの姿を。
Ooh. Journey to the peaks. We've a glamour in place here too, as you may have noticed. So far as the Imperials are concerned, this is not more than a testament to the savage impulses of a lesser race. Remember though, once we leave these ruins, we'll have no glamours to conceal us. The village to the east, keep watch for patrols as we move. Oh, the village is to the east, sorry. Okay. Do we have any aether currents out here? Where are we, in fact? Okay, okay. Let's... How big is this area? Pretty big. We've got a couple of aetherites to attune to. Okay, let's head for the mission first, and we can do the rest later. If we come across that thing, we'll get it as well. 504. This is all very, very open. Nary an Imperial in sight. That's a mercy. Alagana's due east past that bridge. Follow me, it's not much further. Okay. Jump on the old mount. Frightened villager. Don't be scared. I can feel their beady little eyes. Chapuli. It's a giant cricket with a thing on its head. So I've come across a problem with the stuff that I got for Airsoft. A couple of problems actually. First one being with the tactical vest that I ordered. I picked it up. It arrived. It's fine. The pistol holster, which is attached to the chest, fits my P229 fantastically, except I had planned on having one that goes on my leg, and unfortunately it's not the Molly configuration, so I can't really attach extra stuff to it. There is one Velcro patch thing I can remove, which is the holster for the pistol. So I'm kind of rethinking what I'm going to be doing there in terms of where the pistol's going to be. I can buy some extra mag sleeves for the P90 magazines to attach to my leg and have the pistol as like a breast pocket holster. So that's probably what I'm going to do. It's not what I'd originally intended, but it's the best of the current situation. I don't want to say a bad situation because it's not really that bad. But yeah. Mefrid, you can rest easy. We made it. This is Alagana. It feels strange coming home like this. I always imagined it would be. Oh, sorry. That has nothing to do with why we're here. We need recruits. Aye, we do. But as I said back at the Reach, it's a little more complicated than just asking for volunteers these days. As you know, we're short-handed because many of our people were taken in by the Griffin's promises and went to the wall, never to return. It wasn't just them though. Folks from all over, including some of my former comrades, answered his call to arms. As for why we came to this particular village, it's rumoured that Alagana has lost a few youths as well. There's truth to that, then there could be others sympathetic to the cause. Then again, after the Griffin's betrayal, they may be suspicious of outsiders claiming allegiance to the Resistance, and rightfully so. So with all that in mind, how are we supposed to convince them to join? I mean, I knew it wouldn't be as simple as giving a speech in the village square. Not if you didn't want the place to be burned to the ground, no. You might as well piss in the Victory's eye. In the Viceroy's eye, sorry. We'll need to be a good deal more circumspect than that. You never know when an Imperial spy is listening. We must speak with the Elder first. I know for a fact that he can be trusted. We'll listen to what he has to say and decide what to do after. Sounds like a plan. Let's hope there are still some brave men and women here willing to fight. Oh, I'm sure there will be. Ala Mhigans are always up for a bit of a scrap. Fending, maiming, striking, scouting, and materia. Ragenfrid, the village elder, is over by the shore. No time like the present. Let's have a word. I like your spirit, Mefrid. Why put off today what you can... That's not the phrase I was looking for. Let's attune to this thing. Hello, hello, hello. Don't know you, traveller. You a merchant? You'll not find much custom here. Greetings and well met, Elder, and sincerest apologies that I did not send word ahead of our arrival. Too long have I been away from Alagana, and I would know of your recent troubles. Ah, you are comrades of Mefrid, I see. Oh, I see. Speak on, though. I suspect I know your purpose. That looks like, the Aethys site, was it called, or whatever it was? The Griffin came with many men, and left with many more. Such is the rumour. Is it true? He lit a fire in their hearts, and then dangled a dream before their tired eyes. And now you come to steal away what few remain. The Griffin was a traitor and a madman. We had no part in his schemes. We've made an arrangement with the Alliance. This time it will be different. This time, cold comfort to the dead and the ones they left behind. How much more must we give before you've had your fill? But surely you hate the Empire as much as we do. They took our lands, our traditions, even our god, and they demand a fifth of what little we've got left. I hate the bastards with every fibre of my being. That's weird. I said before that these guys remind me of the Ale, and obviously they're talking about the Imperials, but there's that thing that the Ale say they always take the fifth, so the fifth part of whatever they, like, if they conquer an enemy or conquer a foe, they take a fifth of the possessions. I don't know. Anyway. But hey, it's not enough, Mefrid. I can't We can't keep doing this. I'll not tell anyone you came, but you need to go. Now. Leave us be, never return. Ooh. Got no right to speak to us like that. I've got a quarry that was producing barely enough to keep us fed, and that was before half our young men and women went off to die for your bloody cause. So yes, I've got every right to tell you to leave my village. No, you don't, because it's my village too. My home. What in the hell's are you on about? Wait, I know those eyes. You're one of Curtis's girls. Lyse Hext. That is an incredibly fantasy name. And I'm here. I'm here to take back my homeland. By Ralga, the last time I saw you, you were... I didn't even know if you were still alive. And I never thought you'd come. I almost didn't. And my sister never will. Lots of others won't either. And that's why we've got to carry on the fight. You even sound like him. Sigh. As you say, I've got no right to tell you to leave. Alagana is as much your home as it is mine. But I say to you again, we can give no more. Yes, I heard you the first time. Let's go. Well, she doesn't seem too enamoured about being home. Let's go and find out what the next course of action is. That could have been handled better, but what's done is done. At least we've been granted permission to stay. I was hoping Ragnfrid might help us recruit some of his people, but that clearly isn't going to happen. If we're to convince any of them to join, we'll first need to regain their trust. It's risky and it's hardly subtle, but I say we approach the villagers directly. See what problems they've got and if we can do anything to help. Okay. Makes sense to me. Let's split up and ask around. Yes, we'll take the material. Bong, bong. Maybe we should use something that increases our experience as well. Let's drink some triple cream coffee. Right, what can we do for Angry Coel? A new face in Alagana. What would you ask of me then? What can we do to help? A stranger and a generous soul besides. Bollocks. There's not more suspicious than a good Samaritan. On the other hand, if you were an Imperial agent, I expect you'd go about your business with more discretion. Bugger me, you really are here to help, aren't you? Very well, I'll take you up on your offer, stranger. My little brother's working the rocks by Grim and Enid. He's got something for me. Can you go and get it? Yeah. Right then, Frightened Curl is his name. Ask him for the leftovers. He ought to understand. Cool. What about you? You best keep your distance if you know what's good for you. Say your piece and move on. Looking for folks down on their luck? Congratulations, you found one. As you can see, my leg ain't what it used to be. Some days I can hardly walk for the pain. Mornings are the worst, especially after cold nights. Hard labour's right out. Too much pain and trouble for others. There's a tea what helps with it though. I need to grind a chapuli horn and a hornbill talon for the blend. Okay, I will get you the horns and the thing. So you go and get some for me, just like that. You didn't trouble yourself, so. Oh, I'll do it. Trust me. The game compels me. Is that it? Is that all we need to do? Thankfully, there's one of the things that we need right there. A chapuli. Oh, there's Bahamut. Interesting. That's the first time I've used that spell. I've had it for a while, but because I've been leveling in smaller areas, lower level areas, sorry, it's not given me the opportunity to see how that looks. And it's very impressive. I have to actually use the these two to make the most of it. Where's this other thing? A hornbill. Let's go and find one of them. Is this one? Yep. Alright, let's see what Bahamut looks like when we use. I think. That's interesting. So, summoning Bahamut into Dreadworm Trance. Demi Bahamut will execute Wormwave automatically on the target's attacked by you after summoning. Changes Ruin 3 to Astral Impulse and Tri Disaster to Astral Flare. Okay, so I can use that. Okay. Just not very familiar with that spell at the moment. Right, so that's that one done. Let's go and do Death by 1,000 Rocks. Oh dearie me, I am very, very tired. This is quite an early morning start for me, in terms of recording anyway. In fact, in terms of actually getting up in the morning. Because of my normal working shift, I don't actually get up until, well, I'm usually up and about by now, but not actually doing anything. It's mainly just sitting about and chilling and relaxing. So, forcing my brain to do thinking things is not my usual modus operandum at this time of the morning. Some people would say that's lazy. I say it's human. I was reading something recently about the fact that we're not biologically set up for the sleeping and waking up routine that most people have in terms of like normal everyday life. It's not natural, Mr. Frodo. Here for the leftovers, are you? Not like my brother to send someone in his stead, but so be it. It's all in the sacks over yonder. They're bleeding heavy mine, so be careful when you pick them up. Lift with your legs. Pick up the unconscionably heavy sacks. Sounds like my job. back we go. Right, I'm going to have a little jaunt around this area and see what we can unlock in terms of new areas and explore. I'll cut and I will be back when we've opened up some more of this map. See you in a bit. Aiming, healing, casting. Intelligence 56. What we got going on at the moment? Probably a lot better. Yeah. We will take the materia. Ah, there you are, Geico. I've been trying to help the villagers deal with this food shortage of theirs. Recently, the Imperials have been swooping into villages unannounced and seizing supplies in order to prevent the people from stockpiling, in case they might be in league with the resistance. It's not much, but I've taught them a few tricks to better hide what little they've got left. How's Lyse getting on, by the way? You think people would be more inclined to trust a local girl, assuming they remember her, that is? No. Well, I mean, they've seemed to accept her in the camp, but I don't know whether or not they actually want to help. Got the impression that nobody wants to help. No, I didn't mean to. And where were you these past 20 years? Where were you when we were being ground under the Black Wolf's boot? On the other side of his bastard wall, living the high life, I'll wager. That's not fair. Oh, and who's this? Another one of your freedom-loving friends deigning to help us poor unfortunate souls. Trying to whip us up into a frenzy so we'll go and storm a castrum with our pickaxes and shovels. Leave, all of you, before you bring a cohort down on us. Down on us all. And you, don't you dare speak like you're one of us. You can't even begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't here, Lyse. You weren't here. This is my home, and I love it with all my heart. And if you truly have any love for it too, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion. He has a point. No matter what I say or do, it doesn't change the fact I left them behind. But this isn't about me or anyone else. It's about Ala Mhigo. Let's go and find Mefrid. Okay. Mefrid. Looks like the Elder wasn't the only one willing to hear us out. Can't blame them, given what happened at the wall. I thought I might be able to appeal to them as a fellow, I don't know. But if anything, it just made them angrier. I haven't lived through it like they have. I can't claim to know the struggle like they do either, Lyse. I ran too, aye, but if I hadn't, I'd have never... That is a really bad abbreviation. I'd have never met Geico or the rest of you, and we might not be here today, in a position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choices, nor will I apologise for them. There's more than one way to fight. Help! Someone! Anyone! We need help. I don't like the sound of that one bit. Come on. Workrata, he pant. The tributum, and the bloody ratmen, they pant, damn it all. You there, take a deep breath and tell us what happened. It was all business as usual. The tributum's due soon. Oh, the tributum. Okay, so that's like a tribute, I guess. And we were taking it to the Imperials when the Kikirn attacked. They took my brother and our money. Took him where? Ruins to the south of here. It's just an old temple before they came, and listen, Workrata's the only family I've got left. If I lose him, The Ziggurat? If the Ratmen took him there, then he's as good as dead. We've got to get after them. If there's even a chance her brother is still alive, we have to try. I agree. Lovely. You're right, Lyse. We've got to help them. If not for the missing man, then for the Tributum. The Garleans won't suffer excuses if they're late. Take material. So, Warcrat is being held somewhere at the ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by a host of Kikaean bandits. That about covers it then. Be prepared for a fight. They may not be the most challenging foes, but there's sure to be a lot of them. Yes, this is the something kitchen, it's called, I think, we're going to. Oh no, it's not, it's actually called the ziggurat. Where's the thing that's got... There, yeah, the Carmine kitchen. Ooh, there's another XP bonus fate over there as well. Never mind that for now. We have business to be about. What the hell is that? Dust Anila. Oh, that's cute. That just made me think of Aaron Hansen, Ego Raptor. Never mind. What have you got? Anything good? Nope, all the same stuff. Oh, have we got anything to sell you? I bought those because I thought they were part of the anima weapon thing, and they're not. So I can probably sell those. I might put them back on the market though, because they'll probably sell more on the market boards than they will at a vendor. I'm going to take a picture of that because it's really sad. Immodest mouse. Got some strange names, these Ala Mhigans. Going the right way. Yeah. A blood glider. Ugh, look at those bodies. So weird. Hey, there's that person again. Sorry to... Oh, God. Oh, okay, set to busy. I guess that might be what that means. Boom, boom. Please let me go, I'm begging you. I don't want to die. Hear that? I think it came from the top of the ziggurat. Ooh. Who dares come to loot our man flesh? Hours to eat. Hours to eat. Absolutely is not. Oh, this is my new weapon, by the way, as well. Probably saw it before. We knew it would come to this. Kill them quick before they alert the others. Will do. Kill them all. Wipe them out. All of them. Guess we're going further up. Hey, there's an earth current. Take that. Thank you very much. Zzz. How many's that we've got now? Oh, only one in the peaks. Ah, well. Be amazed if there isn't a vantage point lookout thing here. Well, we've not eaten him. Oh, Ralga, what did I ever do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bones. I'd hardly make a snack, much less a meal. Oh, you found him. Quack. Oh, wait, are you here to rescue me? Your sister sent us. It's going to be alright. My sister? Oh, Ralga be praised. She's safe. And you lot fought your way in here just for me? I think there are still good brave folk in this world. We didn't exactly fight our way in. We killed 2 of them at the entrance. And then a few up here. We should go before the Cocaine return in force. Do you still have the Tributum? Oh gods, the Tributum. The Imperials will be wondering where I am. I have to go. What, right now? In your condition? You don't understand. We were given a warning last month for being short. If I don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me and my sister. Why don't you let us take it? You go back. Okay, never mind. Right then. Glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, I've got a bad feeling about this. What does that look like? I think we've already got one of them. Listen, Geico, Mefrid, I think we need to go after Workrata, whatever his name is. You better not be thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If they don't pay one way, they'll pay another. I know that. I do. And I don't want to interfere. I just want to see that he makes it there safely. If that's the sum of it, then fine. Let's head down and see if we can't pick up his trail. Sounds like a plan, Batman. I really want one of those robots as well. So I was reading on a Reddit post that somebody's cooldown speed for their recast is quite short. I think they meant for these ones. I wonder if 2.41 seconds is a decent recast time, or if that can be shaved down with spell speed. Soiled sack. Upon closer inspection, you find nothing of interest. Oh, okay. Which way is it likely to be? Jump on the mount and have a quick scan. Aha. Withered flowers. Nothing of interest. Let's try further down. What we got? Chocobo feather. Let me guess. In the dirt, you spy a chocobo feather. Okay. Any luck? Chocobo feather, is it? Aye, by my reckoning it came from where Cratter's bird. In which case, there's a collapsed bridge just around the bend. Hug the rocks and stick to the shadows. We'll find him soon enough. Sounds good. Just got a message back from... So I messaged the airsoft guys at the arena that we go to get some advice about a battery for my... That was the other issue as well. I mentioned the tactical vest. The other one is the battery for my P90. They don't come with batteries or chargers. And the one that Tokyo Maru recommend that you get is their own brand, which is out of stock everywhere. Any minute now, I expect he'll come thundering round the bend and hear that? Get to cover quickly now. Yeah, so I messaged those guys to see if they had any advice on a alternative. They don't look like it.
そうだ。だが、ドクロ連隊とは厄介な連中に遭遇したもんだぜ。いいか、リセ。何があっても飛び出すんじゃないぞ。おい、そこの怪しいやつ、動くな。
Uh-oh.
お待ちください、兵隊さん。私は怪しいものでは。今日は属州税の支払いに。
何？税の支払い期限などとうに過ぎているぞ。見えすいた言い訳を。さては解放軍の密偵だな。
いえ、解放軍なんかじゃありません。ここに来る途中で盗賊に襲われ遅れてしまったのです。
動くなと言った。
おいおい、冗談だろ。属州税は全収入の5分の1という決まりだぜ。
ああ、お返しください。それが本当に全額なんです。
Oh no.
黙れ。期限は守らず盗賊だなんだと嘘をつく。その上納税額までちょろまかすつもりか。
She's not gonna stand still.
今出ていけば彼は解放軍の一味として扱われ、家族もろともよくて強制連行。悪ければ皆殺しだぞ。
そんな。
Correct. It is not.
貴様らグズがいつまでも帝国に逆らうから、俺たちの世代は市民権を持っているってのに、アラミゴ出身ってだけで差別されるんだ。どれだけ能力があっても、どれだけ努力しても、与えられんのはこんな偏僻な場所の巡回ばかり。
そのあたりにしておけ。そろそろ定期報告の時間だ。引き上げるぞ。
Ooh. See, this is where you meet the character who's a bad person, like on the evil dude's side, but has some glimmer of goodness in them. This is the pivot point. You are the pivot point. I don't know that for certain, I'm just speculating, but I would be very surprised if that individual wasn't a... What's the word I'm looking for?
どうにか解放
I
さ
can't
れた
think
よ
of
う
the
だ
word.
な。とにかく戻るぞ。
An evildoer amenable to good. Yes, that's right. There was somebody watching you. Oh, mate. Don't worry, you've got your chocobo for emotional support. Right then, what's next? I'd heard their commander was keen-eyed, but gods, that was a near thing. It tears me up inside to see our own kinsmen doing the bidding of the Viceroy. But they made their choice, and if it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. We'll take the materia. Ooh. Well, Kratos alive and the tributum's been paid. That's all that matters for now. I, for one, would rather not wait around to see if the skulls decide to return. We'd best get back to Alagana and tell Ragnfrid his man got the job done. Aye. I think maybe we should amend some of our fast travel points as well. Now that we've got to this new area. Look at all these jobs. Jobs to be doing. Quests to be had. We owe you a debt of gratitude. What you did. Well, Kratos told me everything, how you fought with the Cocoon and saved his life. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing Cocoon right, but that's how it seems to me. For all the good it did, we saw what happened when he met with the Skulls, how they beat him half to death. We could have stopped them. Aye, I reckon you could. Mefrid's a warrior, as is your comrade. And you're strong like your father, that much is plain. But I thank Ralga you did not, because it would not have ended with them, where Kratos and his sister would have been branded insurgents, if not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade, but the dead remain dead. We're alive, and that's more than can be said for only the gods know how many others. That's enough for you, is it? To put up with whatever they do to you, so long as you get to see another day. That's right. You grit your teeth, and you learn to live with the pain. I'll admit I was quick to judge you, Lyse, and for that I apologise. I know you and yours mean well, I do. But I'm telling you, God's in heavens as my witness, that we've got nothing left to give. We can't help you. I understand. I thank you for your honesty. I mean, that is fair. They have kind of been beaten so far to subservience that they probably wouldn't be of much use. No, BBC, I don't need to be told about the horribleness in the world. She may say it, but she doesn't mean it. nor would I expect her to. Her father was stubborn as an ox too. If she's set on walking the same path, I but pray she won't follow it to the same end. I guess that means her father's dead. I think she may have already told me that. Sorry, Meffred. Well, she took it better than I anticipated, which isn't saying much, I suppose. We should go and see if she's alright. Have we attuned to this one? Yes. Alagana, right, we'll register it as a favoured destination. We will take... Actually, we'll take Idleshire off. Although we do have some things left to do in Idleshire. What are we doing now? Search for Lyse. Where's she gone? Now you see, normally if somebody's hiding behind a rock you wouldn't be able to tell they were there, but because there's a thing there I can find exactly where she is. Sorry about running off like that. Ala Mhigo's terrorising their own. I just can't accept it, you know. No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have to put up with it day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know. I didn't expect them to storm a castrum with their pickaxes and shovels, or whatever it was. But nor did I expect Warkrata to just lie there in the dirt while they kicked him. I can't claim to know their pain. I barely remember this place, or even my father's face. But I remember Ida's. I remember how scared she was when we ran. And that look in her eyes when she talked about home. Her home, but not mine, is it? There you are, Lyse. I've been looking all over for you. Who's this then? Oh, it's you. Well, you found me. Got something else to say? Aye, that I do. I said some things to you before that I shouldn't have. It wasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spouted about how I loved my village. When one of ours was in need, I was cowering here with all the others. I didn't even think to go after Warkrata, but you did. Made me feel like the bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them. So I will, if you'll have me. Yes, I think we will. You're asking to join the resistance? When you put it like that, I suppose I am. But not just me. There are others I know have been thinking about it for a while now. There's not many of us, and we're not hardened warriors like you lot, but... if your heart bleeds for Ala Mhigo, then that's good enough for me. You and yours are more than welcome at Ralga's Reach. Join the rebellion! Go on, son, join the cause! Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. I'll go and speak with the others and send word when we're ready. Still think this isn't your home? No, I was just thinking out loud. Excuse me. And with that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let's return to the Reach. To the Reach! We'll come back and do these missions at a later date. Doobity-doop-beep-beep. Very impressive architecture. I am consistently impressed with the general design of the areas. Not all of them. I think some of the larger open areas are a bit kind of like, meh. Seen one, you've seen them all. But places like this, you know, the way that they're all put together, it's very, very pretty. First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits, and it was your passion and conviction that moved them to join. Thank you. No, thank you for giving me an opportunity to find out what our people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling. And troubling too. I'd heard about the skulls, but that was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say they're the same as any other Imperial soldiers, and maybe that's how I'll have to think of them myself if our paths ever cross on the battlefield, but... when, not if. That day will come, Lyse. You can't afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript, citizen, Garlean, Ala Mhigo, none of that matters. They've all got their reasons, but they're no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want to kill them any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows, maybe you could be one, Lyse. Your father certainly was. Right then, I'd best begin preparing for these new recruits. Geico, Lyse, it's been a pleasure. It certainly has, mon ami. Thank you for your help in Alagana. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, done. Ooh, hello. Owing to the efforts of you all, we have accomplished a great deal in a short time. The Resistance thanks you for your service, Scions. Sorry. Here's the rest of them. I see operations here have been proceeding apace in my absence. Welcome back, brother dearest. I take it your efforts to gather new recruits were successful? Indeed. There were several amongst the Scions' ranks that were quite eager to take part in our joint endeavour with the Resistance, whom I am come to present. Well, that's a wood whaler. Commander Kemp, if I may, my name is Arenvald Lentius, a half-breed, as you can doubtless tell. I am here to fight for a free Ala Mhigo, for an Ala Mhigo where women like my mother are never made to suffer. I pray you grant me this honour. Well spoken. You are a true-born son of Gira Barnia, same as me. This is not my honour to grant, but yours to freely take. Welcome, brother. With our swelling ranks and the aid of the Eorzean Alliance and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, I believe we will soon be in a position to seize the initiative. Once our new recruits have received sufficient training, I will propose to General Alden that we draw up plans for an assault on Castellum Veladina. Then, in the meantime, we will make what preparations we can. The Rebel Alliance. Meanwhile, in the bad guy's lair... Knew it'd say something like that. You can always just tell when it's going to skip to like what's happening in on the other side. Oh. This is all very rousing. Who's this guy? Oh, this will be the
エオルゼア同盟軍は依然としてバエサルの頂上を占拠しており、接近する我が軍の部隊に対して敵対行動をとっております。先日も新型機の試験運用に出た部隊が同盟軍と思われる部隊と遭遇、交戦の末全滅しております。
全滅？どのようにだ？
What's that thing?
同盟軍と交戦をしたのは我が配下の部隊になります。ただ一人負傷しながらも逃げ帰ってきた兵によれば、イーストエンドコンコーリンにて待ち伏せ攻撃を受けたようでして。
聞くに足らぬ凡庸な戦だが、ただ一人の生還者というのは悪くない。生き残る悪運もまた力のうち、その者の命だけは狩らずに置いてある。しかし我が第12軍団に弱者の席はない。
Someone's gonna die.
直ちに任を解き左遷しておきます。おこと。
ほう。腰抜けは必要ない。
I think he might be referring to you. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I think your time in the Empire's just been ended. Saw that coming.
素晴らしい見識だ。確かに後方で安穏としている腰抜けは必要ない。
There's that woman at the end.
さて諸君、俺は未知の万神が召喚された後、あえてバエサルの頂上を放置し、エオルゼア同盟軍の手に委ねた。それは我が父君にして皇帝たるバリス陛下が未だにエオルゼアへの進軍許可を下さらぬからである。なればこそ我が管轄下たるギラバニアを両場とするためエオルゼア同盟軍を招き入れたのだ。弱き獣を狭き庭に放したとて面白き狩りにはならぬ。好きにかけさせ、時に追い立て警戒心を煽る。そのための我が猟犬が獲物に遅れを取るなどどしがたい。さて、優秀なる我が第12軍団の将校たちに今一度問おう。誰か帝国への抵抗を続ける蛮族どもを駆り出す良き策を持っている者はいるか？
Nobody says a word except her.
この私に策がございます。
Fordola. I'll have to remember that name. She's going to be very important.
足を挟むな。アラミゴ人風情が出過ぎた真似を。
No, she's the only one with a set of balls amongst the lot of you.
貴様ら現地民部隊は全提督が設立したもの。形式上軍議の末席に加えてはいたが、誰も貴様のような蛮族の助言など求めておらんわ。
そのアラミゴ人がアラミゴ人を狩ろうというのだ。 幾分かは愉快であろう。許す。発言せよ。
はっ、申し上げます。
Damn straight. I mean, I shouldn't be rooting for her. She's essentially proposing something that's probably going to cause us a lot of problems. Right then, I've got duties to attend to. Mayhap we could assist you with said duties. We are here to help after all. The three of you have been busy, so I will understand if you require time to rest. If not, however, it would seem sensible to assist our allies with their preparations. We'd be grateful for any help, for any and all help you can offer. If you ask around, I guarantee you won't want for work. Okay. Don't need any of those, do we? Nope. Cool. Take that. Bum, 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 bum. Right. Next mission is over there. Beeves. But we shall leave it there for now. We'll pick up with the main story next time. We'll just have a quick sit down. Warm ourselves by the fire. Yeah, it's all coming together nicely. The resistance seems to be taking form, and soon we'll be able to strike a blow at the Imperial occupation of Ala Mhigo. But until then, it is goodbye from myself, from Wind Up Merlwib, Carbuncle, and the hardy, prickly residents of Ralga's Reach. For now, goodbye, and I will see you next time.